easy, and tasty are the three most important components for me when it comes to cooking. Because easy, obvious, you want it to be few ingredients. Quickie, yes, you want to be able to do it really fast. And tasty, obviously, you don't want to have a quickie that doesn't taste good. So this is one of my favorite go-to recipes. If I just want a snack, if I need lunch, if I'm making dinner, even if I'm entertaining. And it's a tomato, onion, basil, olive oil, and vinegar salad. So similar to a tomato, basil, mozzarella salad, but minus the mozzarella. So you have less fat and even more flavor because of the onion. So you're just gonna take an onion and a tomato. These are left over from last night's dinner. You don't need very much because I'm just cooking for me right now. And you cut it however you want to. So I like to do it in chunks. You can do it in squares, you can do it in really thin slices. So I'm taking the half a tomato, I just cut it into 4 pieces, and then I'm cutting them all across, so it's 8 pieces. Then the onion, it's exactly how you like to eat it. I personally just like the look of crescent moons. So you can slice it thin, you can chunk it out, but I'm gonna do little crescents, not too much. So I just cut 2 thin slices, and then I break them up. So they're like little moons. Then you're just gonna put those in the bowl. And you want the onion to be big enough so that you can still get that crunch, that appley crunch. They're so good for you. And I don't think that people eat them enough raw, but they really, if you get a sweet onion, like a Maui onion, it's just, okay, it's not as sweet as an apple, but it's really close. Then this is basil from my garden. I have both purple and green basil, and you can either cut it or just tear it. I like to tear it. They have slightly different flavors, and I just also like the different colors. So tear off a couple of pieces. It's to taste again, so if you really love basil, do a lot of it. And you can also serve it differently. You can do it slices, so 1 piece of tomato, onion, basil, tomato, onion, basil, however you want to prepare it and present it. Then a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Balsamic is so good for you. It's actually been shown to help with weight loss. You know, a lot of things have been shown to help with weight loss. You can't do them all, but I try and make sure that I have at least one fat-burning food in every meal. And then this is olive oil, because olive oil is really good for you as well. And then salt and white pepper. So just a little bit of salt, because the salt pulls out the flavors. That's the point of salt. It's not so that you eat food that tastes like salt. It's so that you are able to amplify the flavors. And then white pepper, because white pepper has the same flavor of black pepper, but without that bite, you know, that attack on the tongue. And it's ground really fine, so it's almost like a powder. And it has such a beautiful, complex flavor. People don't often know what it is. They just say, what is that spicy goodness? And it's white pepper. So that's it. Then you can just mix it around with your hand or with a fork if you prefer. And it's such a simple, you see how fast I did that? And you can serve it with chicken, you can barbecue and serve it on the side with steak or a burger, or you can just eat it by itself as a snack. So that is your Quickie in the Kitchen today.